Hey, farm and forest friends, how are you? Mr. Brown here. Selfie style this time. I'm following up last week's lesson from Miss Bell. She taught us about milkweed. And here I am in Ohio on a little bit of a summer vacation visiting my mom and family. So I thought I'd take you on a walk today in the woods around where we live in Ohio and where I was born and raised. This is a metro park called Black Lake Metro Park, named after the creek nearby. And I thought we'd do a little bit of a investigation as to what types of trees grow around here. Something that one of my teachers and mentors, Melanie Chukas Bradley, she's an author and a naturalist in DC. She talks about doing something called tree scene investigation, TSI. And that will, it's basically a technique to allow you to help identify any plants that you come across by looking down at the forest floor around the trees. In addition to looking up, you can also look at things that have been blown down. I know there were a few storms in Ohio recently that blew down a lot of branches and leaves, and so I'm going to use things close to me on the floor to try and gather some information and make some decisions as to what kind of trees I think are growing around here. So now I've flipped the camera around and we're going to come up to this wooded area. And we're gonna be careful to respect the living plants here, try not to step on anything. But what you'll notice is almost right away when the path ends, there's gonna be leaves on the floor within arm's reach that you can pick up. This is a great safe way to do some tree scene investigation, so you don't have to worry about poison ivy, ticks, thorns, anything like that. Look for bundles of leaves that have been blown off by recent rainstorms. We can use these. This is a good one. You'll start to see a variety of leaves. I'll take these two. These are different. And maybe one more. Okay, here's one. And then I'll step back and, give the plants some space. Try not to trample anything. Let me lay these out. And I'll identify these with you. There are some parts of a leaf that you can always remember the names of: the veins, the blade, and the margin, which is the outside. The margin of this leaf is pretty rigid, pretty toothed. It's got 3 main lobes. This is a type of maple leaf. You compare that to the smooth, rounded lobes of this tree. These leaves, they also have veins. They've got a blade and a smooth outer margin. And you notice the pattern here that's similar to the Butler logo. This is the white oak. And then we have one more group right here. Also a type of oak, but because the lobes are really pointy at the end, we know this to be the red oak. And so this is a fun activity you can do with your family, with your mom and dad, anytime you go on a nature walk. I love to just stand around here and, breathe in the forest air and take in some of its medicine. And it's also fun to collect leaves too. I hope you're having a great day. Thank you for joining me, and I look forward to future videos with you.